explain this to me. How is a godly plant actually worse than a mythic? Isn't godly supposed to be above everything? That's literally the point of the name. No. In Plants vs. Brain Rots, the mythics are stronger, easier to get, and cheaper, and the godlies are just sitting there like... So today, I'm putting them head to head just to prove how backwards this really is. This is something I brought up in my other video, but then I really started to think about it, and it really didn't make any sense. So if you go to the seed shop, okay, there's a ton of new seeds now, okay? That's a given. Explain this to me. So they just added the new grape seed in the most recent update. Great. Their most prized boy used to be the cocoa tank, right? And we're talking about a godly here also. That cost almost triple. This carnivorous costs almost triple the watermelon seed. So, right, you would expect it to do like, I don't know, triple the amount of damage, right? Well, if I go over here, okay, I go over here. We see this carnivorous is normal size. Normal size carnivorous. You know what? It might even be a little bit bigger. Let's fact check this, shall we? That is a 2.2 carnivorous. So this carnivorous isn't even base. Oh, let's go ahead and pick this up. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead. Let's just go ahead. Okay, so I just picked up a 1x1 carnivorous. How much damage do you think it was doing? This carnivorous is doing 2.4k, which is good. It's great for a godly even. Some people would even love that. So let me go ahead and throw down a cocoa tank as well, right? Let me just go ahead and pop this bad boy down right here. So this is doing 1.7k. 1.7k damage. That's really good, actually. Well, you know, let's do 1.1. Oh, wow. Okay, so 1.1 cocoa tank does 1.3k damage. That's pretty crazy. That boy crazy. Okay, but you know, it gets even a little bit crazier. You know, it gets a little bit crazier. Is if I go over to this grape, right? If I pick this guy up, I pick it up and I push it down. How much damage is that? How much damage is that boy doing? It's doing 2.1k damage. Whoa. Whoa. That is double what the cocoa tank is doing. Double. And it gets worse. It gets worse. Let me go ahead and grab one of these watermelon boys over here. Just jigging a little watermelon. 1.4 watermelon. Okay, so this is a little bit buffed, a little bit juiced plant. Can you explain to me why this is doing 2.1k when this godly is doing 1.3? This carnivorous is doing 2.4 when this watermelon's doing 2.1. I think you're starting to see the point here. Mythics are quite literally better than godlies. It doesn't make sense. It shouldn't make sense. So if I were to go in this game and I were to have, I don't know, 3,000 Robux, do you know what I would tell everyone to do? I would literally tell you guys to buy watermelon seeds if you had Robux. You're gonna get a better investment on your money. And here's the catch too. Here's the catch. You can't fuse. You can't fuse the godlies, but you can fuse the watermelon too. So this raises a bigger question for me. Are godlies the same price? Like, are the brain rots bad too? I'm actually so intrigued by this. I'm so enthralled. So as you can see, right, everything over here is a godly or above. So I have these mythics over here, right? These guys make me 1.1k a second and 1.2k. But the loserest of the loser godlies is still making me a big, fat, juicy, whopping 1.2. Like, it's still better. Like, the godlies are better brain rots, but the plants are bad. I don't know at what point something went wrong here. Something went wrong in the system, right? Someone hacked the mainframe. But I'm declaring, absolutely hard declaring for one of two things. Hopefully the latter. So, one of two things needs to happen, right? So, one thing that needs to happen is either the watermelon needs to get, like, the godly or the mythic plants need to get nerfed. But they just got buffed. In the last update, they actually just got buffed. Like, let's look at this really fast. So, one thing that they said is they reworked many brain rods for optimization purposes. It has nothing to do with plants. It actually, as I'm going through this, it actually just leaves me so confused. How can there actually be, like, how is there such a glaring issue? Like, at the end of the day, like, okay, it's not that big of a deal. Like, we'll all live. We're not gonna die. It'll be okay. It'll be all right. But okay, either way, I've yapped enough. I wanted to do something fun and interesting today. I was thinking about doing the new max luck. Okay, hold on. Actually, yeah, let me test this really fast. Okay, so you guys see how my sign is currently 15x luck. I think that's the hard max. I don't think you can literally go higher than that. So I'm gonna buy server luck and see if this goes up to 30x. If it does, that's beyond absurd, right? Like, we're all on the same page. Yeah, okay. So that's unfortunate. So even though I'm buying server luck, I'm hard stuck at 15 14x. So that's something else I had something I also have an issue with, right? Like, I grind the game. I kill so many dragon cannellonis to upgrade my luck, but then they max it out, and then it doesn't even go up. Like, what the flip, man? It really makes it so that the only valuable thing for me to do is use speed potions, which, you know, it's fair. Now that we tested that, now that we got into the bottom of the godly and mythic uation, and it's something I've had a problem with for a minute. Either way, there's one thing that I need to do. All right, so with my index, right, with these brain rots, I've gotten every single brain rot, every single last one in some capacity or another, right? But. There's only one that I haven't got. One of the things being a mutated Los Keratitos, like, or like traded fuses. I don't know if they exist. I really don't know if traded fuses exist in this game, but I do know one thing exists, and I know the one thing exists for sure, and that, my friends, is the freaking owl. I have opened an unholy amount of meme blocks in this game. An unholy amount. An obscene, absurd amount. Like, a number that needs to be studied. I have 70 more meme lucky blocks to open. Ladies and gentlemen, we're just, I'm getting a freaking owl. Hopefully 2. In an ideal world, I'm gonna get 2 of these bad boys, and we're gonna be good. It's gonna be happy, and I'm gonna actually get a smile on my face. The skeleton man's actually gonna be able to smile again. Oh, come on, man. Just let it happen. You know what I mean? Like, they just need to let it happen. Armin, I love you. I really do. I really, really love you, Armin. But I've seen, oh, come on, it's so freaking close. In case you guys didn't know, there's a secret room over here, which, oh wait, this lagged. It's lagged before God dang it, dude. It shows me in the bottom right. I get it. It shows me what I get before I get it. It sucks. All right, I'm ordering lunch right now. Oh, come on, it's 1 away. It's 1 away. All right, I'm ordering lunch while I'm doing this. What should I order? Should I get pancakes? Low-key pancake sounds kind of fire. No, it's all good. It's all good. Just relax. Honey, calm down, calm down. Hopeless, you'll be okay. Oh my god. I don't know how many we're in right now. I don't know how many brain rots deep this is. And I know the point of the video was about the plants. And we got that. But now we're here for the owl. Can I complete my freaking index today? Okay, you know what? Here, I'll do a challenge. If I get the owl, I have to give it to someone. If I get the owl right now, I'm gonna trade it away. I don't have a choice. All right. Yeah, it's set in stone. Give it to me so I can give it to someone else. Even though I know it's rare enough to make it into my base, right? Like, it's 25k a second. Actually, wait, it actually might not even make it into my base, low key. Hold on. And I think it might need to be big. No, it would sneak in. It would sneak in. I got a spot for it. It could slot in. If I freaking get it. Holy cow. It is actually absurd how much this game doesn't want me to have it. The biggest wall I stand between is... It's me versus the bloody brain rot, dude. Okay, you know, hold on. Maybe I got a watermelon seed in the meantime. You know what? Yeah, watch this. Watch this. Max luck, max hopeless, max skeleton. Come on, dude, for real? I'm gonna plant some seeds. I'm doing it. Oh my god! Oh, come on, did you see that? It was freaking sandwiched. Now, why? Why? It's the only brain rot I don't have. So then what do? I swear Armin's watching me right now, and he's literally laughing and making fun of me, dude. He doesn't want to see me winning, son. I used to be the luckiest Toy Tower Defense player of all time. Can I please be the luckiest Plants vs. Brain Rots? God! I even have luck on. I don't even think I've gotten a Brutta. I don't even think I've gotten a Brutta today. This is some ate up nonsense, bruh. Oh, it's there again.